Right, I need to change that big time, Rev. What? No way. Is there seriously no film option on here? I guess I'll go for that then. Uh-oh. Good morning, future. Good morning, good morning. I thought there'd be a legitimate like film section for TikTok, but apparently not. So that's a bit annoying. Late one tonight? Yeah, I know, I know. I thought I'd squeeze one in, do you know what I mean? I thought I'd squeeze one in. One last one before Christmas, why not? That was the plan. I thought I'd try something a little bit different, you know what I mean? Which is... Uh-oh, hold on. Which is essentially ranking all the MCU stuff. I like my Marvel. So I think it could be another chance to potentially upset some people. Not on purpose, obviously. Everything MCU. Yeah, boy. That's a lot. Well, some of it I've not seen. So like all the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff. Rage bait. Here we go again. I've not seen any of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter, any of the bullshit stuff, really. I've seen all the main stuff. Again, that could upset a lot of people, to be fair, by saying that simply. Why can't I put this on? Oh, fuck it, I'll do it in a minute. Mate, you had so many people arguing. I know, but the thing is, I didn't mean for that. I'm just expressing my opinion. That was it. But yeah, I didn't mean to upset so many people, to be honest. But the thing is, with TikTok, for some reason, it doesn't have a film or movie section. It just has gaming, shopping, chatting, beauty, dance, fitness, food, music, news and event, or education. So I think I might just... Hello, Hearts. Hello, Captain. I don't really know what to select for that, to be honest. Defo dance. Black Flag is the best. Black Flag is definitely not the best, no. I think what I might do is, I think we'll put it on... No, I didn't whack. No, no, Captain, it's in a game. I think we'll put it back on gaming, and I'll just have to stick it with Marvel Rivals. Service unavailable, please try again. Okay, there we go, fucking hell. Pick education because you're about to educate people. You're not playing Expedition 33? I don't think I'll be playing anything this evening, though. It's just going to be a chill one. We'll have some fun doing this, I guess, and we'll go from there. What did I think of Expedition 33? I've not completed it yet, so we'll have to wait and see. But I'm hoping the thing we experienced yesterday doesn't impact anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't impact the way I feel about the game. Do I think it deserved it? No. No. I don't think it deserved Game of the Year, no. Out of... I mean, my my favourite game this year is Yote, for sure. Yote is the big boy for me. I just think the open world, the combat, acting, atmosphere, all that nonsense is What's up, Charles? You love an Arc Raiders, yeah. So it's not my. That's not my game. I'm not going to slack it off or anything. That's just not my my type of game. But anyway, what we're going to do, James, I appreciate the heart, me. What we're going to do, it shouldn't take too long. We're just going to go through all the MCU stuff. I want to rank it because it's. I don't know. I don't want to upset anyone, but I thought it might be quite. Just a bit of festive spirit. Merry Christmas, Dip. Appreciate you, brother. So, before we crack on, what's everyone's favourite MCU series film? And this includes... this now includes stuff like the Amazing Spider-Man, the original Spider-Mans, the Daredevil series, Punisher series, etc. What AC game was at the top of my list? What's up, Chloe97? My top three were Origins, Assassin's Creed 2, and Assassin's Creed Revelations. K-Dog, I appreciate you. I'll be coming down the chimney. Okay, now. Thunderbolts is very, very good. What's up? Not a lot. We're just going to be ranking all the MCU stuff I've watched. Because I was watching Eternals earlier, and I was thinking, you know what? I wanna rank them all. Your favourite is Blade, nice. I'm not too bad, thank you, Chloe. How are you? So Thunderbolts is definitely one of the most recent, decent ones. Merry Christmas to you too. I appreciate that. The Blade movies are good, especially the OG. Deadpool S tier. You're not gonna like when I put that there. Right, okay. Anyway, we're gonna crack on. We're gonna do it in order. So, Ant-Man and the Wasp is pretty bang average. I saved the whole entire movie genre. It did, to be fair. Ant-Man and the Wasp is mid. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh yeah, whoops. So, the trumpet. Sorry. I think Tom Holland's first Spider-Man movie was brilliantly done. Right, mad opinion. I don't really like any of the Spider-Man films apart from No Way Home. I think, in my opinion, there's not enough Spider-Man in those, in Homecoming and Far From Home. Merry Christmas to you, Grizz. Appreciate you. But we'll get to Spider-Man. We'll get to Spider-Man. Let's not jump the gun. You too, Grizz. I appreciate. Fucking hell. I hope you and Mrs. Grizz, if there is a Miss Grizz, have a good day. First Ant-Man. First Ant-Man's sick. Far From Home is fantastic. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Ant-Man, the OG, is sick. Sick. Avengers: Age of Ultron. Evening, Jenny. How are we? Avengers: Ultron. I really like Ultron in it. I think he's mustard. I like all the Avengers being together. I feel like we can't go into Endgame or Infinity War just yet. I feel like it's a bit too soon for them. James Spader has to go. I love him in The Office. Gets me bricked. I'm right, thank you, Jenny. You ready for bed? To be honest, I want to go to sleep ASAP so I get my presents earlier. She-Hulk has to be the bottom of the list. Right, everybody only watch She-Hulk to see Daredevil. That is it. Right, we'll leave Endgame. We'll leave Infinity War. Black Panther. Black Panther was sick. I like the combat in it. I like Wakanda. I think the actors in it are sick. Story sick. Bosh. Black Flag S. Niall. I watch She-Hulk because I like him thick. We know, Captain. You naughty boy. Right. Black Widow. I actually thought Black Widow was alright. I actually thought Black Widow was pretty decent. I can't lie. I like Red Guardian in it. I like Yelena. The woman from The Mummy. Can't remember her name. David Harbour, etc. The villain's a bit shit, but I thought it was alright. Taskmaster's a bit shit, I can't lie. I didn't like what they'd done with him. Her. But Black Widow was alright. 2 moments. The Iron Man movies were a bit of a staple of Marvel. To be fair, I think Spider-Man and Blade. Iron Man 3 and 2. Oh, you're not gonna like where I put them. Right, OG Captain America. Bloop. Quality film. We need a Red Dead Redemption TV show. Ooh, dangerous territory there. Superman is Iron's favourite Marvel character. But yeah, OG Captain America was top tier. Captain Marvel. Ploop. Don't need to say anything else about that. Right, we'll leave TV series alone. For now, we will come back to them, especially Daredevil. I fucking love Daredevil. It gets me fucking going. But let me just fucking put them there. Get them out of the way. Fucking hell. Okay. I didn't watch it for Brie last, and I can't lie. Nah, Brev. I'll tell you what, we will go in order. We will go in order. Avengers Endgame. Very, very good. Infinity War. S tier, baby. See, the thing with Endgame, I just feel like they could have done more when they went back in time. You know? I feel like the Captain America versus the Captain America fight was pretty shit. Thor got on my nerves. And the fact that Fortnite was in the film just pissed me off. Merry Christmas Eve, Morgan. So for that reason, it goes there. I just think the final battle, while it's sick, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna go all out, you've got to go all out. You know what I mean? Civil War. Civil War. Introduction of Spider-Man. What's up, Softer? Sick film. What's up, Kai? Marvel died with Iron Man, changed my mind. I feel like maybe someone might have brought it back, but we'll get to that. Yeah, Civil War's top tier. I have no complaints. The only complaint I have with Civil War is that there wasn't enough Spidey in it. Am I going to watch Doomsday? Doomsday comes out on my birthday. What's up, Liv? So, yeah, damn straight I'm going to go watch Doomsday on my birthday. I'm going to be a bit frightened watching it, but... Okay. Moving on. Winter Soldier. S tier. The fighting in this is sick. The story's sick. Captain America's sick. Winter Soldier's sick. S tier, no problem for me. It's probably the best one. Finch, come here, sweetheart. Come here. Okay, Daddy pick you up then. Oh yeah. Ugh. Oh. There we go. It's Christmas for us today, by the way, almost over. Is it actually Christmas for you? Is it? Hello. I smell like cookies. 24th. Ah. Well, Merry Christmas. Had no idea. But yeah, Winter Soldier's probably the best one. Right, what have we got next? Haven't seen. Oh my god, Daredevil. Daredevil Season 1, Bosh. Daredevil Season 2. Hello, Cray. I know Poland. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a bit more cultural awareness. Yeah, Daredevil Season 1 is perfect. Daredevil Season 2, I just feel like you got a stream deck. Earth. Go on, can. You sausage. Daredevil Season 2, the stuff with Elektra and the ninjas, it just puts me off. I only ever watched Season 2 up until the Punisher gets arrested. That's it. Merry Christmas, Fortnite boy. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Dip, I'm sorry. But yeah, Marvel's Daredevil Season 2. Yeah, the Elektra stuff just bores me, to be honest. I can't lie. Daredevil Season 3. I don't care what anyone says about this. Bosh, S tier. I think Bullseye is sick. I think Wilson Fisk is sick. Daredevil himself is fucking sick. The primal screams. Oh, God, it just gets me bricked. Not Daredevil. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Blah. Pretty mid. I can't lie. Cheers, Liv. Appreciate you. I would have liked them to go make it more multiverse madness, to be honest, because it's pretty. I don't know. They don't spend a lot of time in each multiverse, if you know what I mean. So yeah, not really impressed by that. But the first Doctor Strange, sick film, sick. Character development in that is mustard. Eternals. I actually thought Eternals was alright. I feel like if you forget it's a Marvel film and set in the same universe, I feel like it's a good film. I feel like just forget that it's Marvel and you're alright. Jessica Jones Season 1, 2. Never watched Jessica Jones. Sorry about that. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. There. Is it Christmas for me in my country? Not yet, no. It'll be Christmas in an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, Guardians 2 was pretty disappointing compared to the first one, I can't lie. Didn't really like the story in it, to be honest. First Guardians. Guardians 3 isn't on this list. Boo! First Guardians is up there, for sure. Santa will be there. Abby gonna be waiting. Oh my god. Did you hear that? Captain, Goodbye, Fortnite boy. Merry Christmas to you as well.
No, Santa, stop.
What do you mean, no Santa, stop?
Santa, I've been good, I swear.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
What am I sitting on, Santa? What is that? Is that in your trousers?
Fucking hell. She's waiting for him to stuff her stocking. Oh my god, that is completely unacceptable. We're going next Hawkeye. I actually thought Hawkeye was alright, to be fair. Mrs. Talent, why are you sitting on Santa at your big age? Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm going to move through these quickly. Hawkeye, I actually thought was okay. To be fair, I thought Hawkeye was really good. Especially with Jeremy Renner. His character, I thought it was pretty double decent. And then obviously big Mr. Fisk in it as well. Big shout out to him. I've not watched that. You can't be putting that. You can't be putting that. Iron Fist, no, I haven't watched. Iron Man 1, bosh. Iron Man 2, meh. Wait, that's Iron Man 1. Wait, what Iron Man is that? Oh, that's Iron Man 3. Okay. There we go, that's better. Right, clarification, my wife is not 17 years of age. She's actually 16. Obviously kidding. Right, Jessica Jones I didn't watch. Loki season 1, I think that is. Loki season 1 is actually 6, so that goes there. Luke Cage, never watched Luke Cage. Moon Knight for me. I fucking love Moon Knight. Morbius, why is Morbius here? Punisher. No problem for me. Never seen. Shang-Chi. Bosh. Let's get Morbin. Oh my god. It goes there. You know what, actually, I'd rather watch that than fucking Captain Marvel, so they can go there. Oh, kiddo. My heart can't take it. What do you mean, Bourbons? Is there anything you disagree with so far? Wait, hold on. Spider-Man 2, S tier. Spider-Man 3, A tier. Where's the OG Spider-Man? Why is the OG Spider-Man film not on this list? That makes no sense. Oh, it is. There it is. I'm watching season 1 of Daredevil. What season is best? Season 1 and 3 are both equally as good. I think 3 probably tops it a bit more just because the violence is a little bit better. And I like my violence. So I'd probably say season 3. Season 3 starts off quite slow, but it kicks up and, yeah, trust. Right. I've not seen them. Not seen that. I have watched the Defenders, actually. I think I've seen everything else. I've watched the Groot stuff. Okay, we've seen everything else. Cool, okay. But yeah, definitely stick with it, Maz. Definitely stick with it. Right. Far From Home for me is probably the worst out of the trilogy. I can't lie. I don't like Far From Home, to be honest. Homecoming is slightly better. No Way Home is S tier. I feel like it's a... Obviously, we all know why it's up there. You know what I mean? We all know. It's fine. Yeah, Far From Home. Yeah, exactly, Jenny. That's what I mean. It just ignores Spider-Man for pretty much the entire film. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't... I don't know. It just doesn't fit. That's a good Tom Holland ranking. You know what? I think Far From Home is the weakest. Homecoming is just like, it is good, and then No Way Home is obviously a lot better because we get the. What do I think about TASM? Well, here we go. So this is my thoughts on the Amazing Spider-Man. All right. So the first one, I dislike. Okay, the first one I don't like. I don't like that. I think the costume is shit. I think him being a skater boy, get in the bin, can't be arsed. I think the lizard is pretty dog mess. Yeah, I don't really like the first one. But the second one I actually really like. Hello, Dan. Happy Christmas Eve to you as well, my good sir. The TASM 2 I actually really like. I think the outfit is a lot better. I think the music is a lot better. You haven't seen Agent Carter yet? Wonder why. It did deserve a third movie, yeah. But I can't remember why it didn't get made. I think Andrew Garfield caused a little bit of controversy. I think I could be mistaken with that, but I like TASM 2 because the outfit's better, the music's better, Electro's cool. I like Electro. I think the web swinging in TASM 2 is some of the best we've ever got. It's better than every other Spider-Man film I've ever seen. One of the first Marvel shows I saw, you definitely need to see it. Oh, okay, Dan. Barrier hit a 180 in darts. I felt like God himself. But yeah, the first Amazing Spider-Man for me, I just don't like at all. I don't like it. I think the second one's better. Next, okay, the first Avengers. S tier. No complaints from me at all. I think the story's good, the fighting's good, the way they fight each other at the beginning, sick, like double decent. Winter Soldier is in S tier, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say about it, to be honest. Can't lie. The Defenders can go down there. Enough said about that. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The Incredible Bulk with Edward Norton. It's actually an okay film. It's alright. Thor Ragnarok. What's up, you? It goes in A. Yes, Moon Knight. I fucking love Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight. I think it's sick. Thor: The Dark World. I mean, I think all 4 films are going there. Venom isn't really MCU, but I like the Venom films. We'll chuck it in. Moon Knight is good. They need Moon Knight. They definitely need Moon Knight. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think Moon Knight is massively underrated. Only thing I will say about it is I would like more like fight scenes in it. You know? Pardon me. When there's fighting in this series, it's really, really good. Yes, Mummy Future. I think Moon Knight is yeah, good evening. The Multiverse of Madness clears his first film. I disagree, Elvin. I think Multiverse of Madness is a bit of a disappointment compared to his first one. I'm way too wavy, I can't read the list. WandaVision. A. But we'll put it like here. WandaVision was really, really good. I enjoyed it. What If? Goes there. Right. I mean, I did watch Groot, but I'm not putting it on the list anyway. Right, what we got left? So we've got Miss Marvel. That can go there. And then we got Thor, Love and Thunder. I read WandaVision hyped up Doctor Strange too much. I mean, look, what Wanda's cool. I just think Ragnarok is S. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll reconsider once we put everything in. Thor: Love and Thunder for me. The thing is, I don't think it's a bad film. The thing that gets on my nerves is like the jokes making Thor like stupid, especially when you've got a serious enemy like Gore. And I think they didn't use Gore enough, especially with Christian Bale. So for that reason, it goes there. I definitely think it's Al Gore. I don't think it's a bad film. I just think I needed more Gore. More Gore the God Butcher, I think his name is. Definitely needed more of him in there. But anyway, right, let's have a little look what we got. So in S tier, we got Winter Soldier, Infinity War, Daredevil Season 1, Civil War, The Punisher, Daredevil Season 3, Spider-Man 2, Moon Knight, Shang-Chi, Spider-Man 1, Punisher Season 1, No Way Home, and the original Avengers. Original Iron Man at sea. No, that's Iron Man 2. Original Iron Man's in A. Yes, Maz. Is Daredevil Season 2 bad? It's not bad, but I mean, I can't really say too much without spoiling it, but it's good for like the first half, and then I just lose interest once something has sort of happened, basically. That's the only way I can put it. Like it's really really good at the start. Like honestly, season 2, if it just focused on what happens in the start throughout the whole thing, it'd be sick. But then it loses me with what they do. Really, it's the only way I can put it. I'd move Loki into S. See, I like Loki, but I would have liked a bit more. Again, when you're looking at time and the multiverse and all this sort of bullshit, Loki didn't really do too much with it, if I'm honest. So, I think it's good where it is. Personally, I think it's good where it is. Spider-Man. I mean, the Tobey films will always be S tier to me, especially the first two. 1 and 2 are just, oh my god. Spider-Man Tobey, like Tobey Spider-Man is the one. Like he just is. There's nothing that will change my mind about that. It doesn't matter how old I get. Those original 3 films are just as cringy as 3 is. It's still good. But I think it does suffer with like too many villains. Obviously, you've got Sandman, you've got Venom, and then you've got Goblin Jr. No, I'm alright, thanks, sweetheart. I was never a Spider-Man guy. More of a Thor and Iron Man. Okay. Stop absolutely love Sandman. His story's very sad. I can't lie. They've done his story quite well in the film. I tell you who I don't like in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and I'll say it a million fucking times. Mary Jane Watson. Get out! Guys, you're blinded by nostalgia. Nah, Maz. Honestly, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films. No Way Home shouldn't be S. Why not? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a Spider-Man 2 is the worst of the trilogy. Nah, bruv, you're clapped. I don't mean that, by the way. That's insane. I think Spider-Man 2 is it has some of the best swinging, some of the best action scenes in any of the Spider-Man films you could like ask for. Like Dr. Octopus is probably the best Spider-Man villain we've had, alongside Mr. Goblin. Spider-Man 1 and 2 are easy 9 out of 10. Yeah, look, I have no problem. The rush plot and also some shots look so bad as it was. Okay, so Swift, one of those reasons is completely out of their like control. That's such a okay. So we'll ignore that. The rush plot. I don't think the plot was rushed, to be honest. It continued from the previous film, right? What team was I in Civil War? Team with Spider-Man, baby. Yeah, so we still have to judge the film. Well, again, you don't have to judge it, but if you feel the need to, then fair enough. But I don't think it's something that you can judge a film on. It was essentially filmed during a lockdown, so not much they can do about that. Ant-Man and the Wasp was so good. Nah. Ant-Man and the Wasp was ugh. The only people that carried Ant-Man and the Wasp were fucking Luis and the people in the van. Morbius needs its own Morbin tier. Winter Soldier, yeah, the Winter Soldier fight scenes were like, honestly, Winter Soldier is probably the best MCU film there is. The music in it, the fight scenes in it, the story in it, the little twists in it, the acting, the writing, unbelievable. Winter Soldier is probably the best one. First Avengers got to be the best. To be fair, that is an S tier, yeah. The first 4 in the last tier. It's not in the last tier, no. The last tier is down here with 3 things in it. Captain Marvel, Defenders, and Miss Marvel. It's alright, Nathan, you're all good. I feel like, you know what? I feel like the original 4 can actually go there. The original 4 was fine. I think The Dark World is a bit poo. And then obviously you got Ragnarok. And then Love and Thunder is also... yeah. Nathan, I appreciate you following, brother. But I don't think I have any issues with anything else, to be fair. I'm quite happy with that. How's the plot for No Way Home good? So the plot of the film is that Peter Parker's identity is revealed to the entire world. And he has to find a way of dealing with that, right? So he then goes to Mr. Strange. He mucks up the spell, because again, he is just a kid. Therefore, villains from other universes come in. I don't think that's a bad plot. Because it carries on from Far From Home, and Far From Home is the worst out of 3 of them. I think Far From Home is not even a Spider-Man film, to be honest. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh god, that's way too much, Barry. Fuck my. Doctor Strange is in A tier, and then the Multiverse of Madness is in C. Strange would not mess up spell because... Swift, what? What? Strange messed up the spell because Peter kept interrupting. Simple as that. Oh, I meant the Captain America first. Oh, okay, dummy. Sorry. See, Maz, I would agree, but they just didn't go into enough multiverses for me. They went into one properly, and that was it. I'm quite happy with leaving it there. There were some cool moments in it, but other than that... Good night, Mummy Future. Merry Christmas to you as well. Enjoy your day tomorrow. You think he would mess up the entire multiverse of Peter to make Tiny try? Yeah, why wouldn't he? What's up, Fortnite boy? What? Why wouldn't he, Swift? What Ifs at Sea is mad. Yeah, I didn't really like the first season of What If, I can't lie. There's a few things that aren't on here. Pardon me. But, like, if Thunderbolts is on there, I'd put Thunderbolts in S tier. It's just what. There's nothing nostalgic about No Way Home. Just because Toby and Andrew are in it. Where's Moon Knight in S tier, baby, where it belongs? No, Swift, no. You got look. This is what you got to understand. Right? Okay. Yes, Toby and Andrew are in it, but just because they're in it, that doesn't add any like nostalgic value to people like watching it, or if they review it. I'm not a professional reviewer by any fucking means, but if I were, I wouldn't let nostalgia like cloud my judgment. Yeah, watching. Yeah, exactly, Maz. Yeah, watching No Way Home in the cinema, and also, this is the other thing, right? Where with films like No Way Home, Endgame, even Infinity War, I suppose, you can look forward to that certain scene coming up. Most people only like it with nostalgia. I mean, I like it. I think it's got a good story. I think the fighting in it is good. I think the swimming. I think the web swinging is really, really good. I think all the Peters chatting is good. Obviously, I do have Hulk 2003. No, not 2003. No, Maz, appreciate you following, brother. Engineer, I do agree in a way. Yeah, I do agree. Exactly, future. Exactly. Hey, did you get U block? What? What do you mean, Laura? Sorry, I don't understand what you mean by that. But yeah, I think it's a good. I think it's a good Spider-Man film, personally. When he fights Doctor Strange as well, I think that's a really good scene. Merry Christmas to you, UK, and good luck tomorrow. Let us know how it goes. Honestly, I haven't watched anything after Endgame. Well, this is another thing that's not here. Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool Wolverine, I'd probably put like in B. Yeah, Swift. If you listen to what he says though, Doctor Strange had cast that spell before on Wong. He literally mentions casting the spell on Wong, so he doesn't remember a party or something like that. I can't remember the exact thing. So he's already cast the spell, so he knows he can do it. It's just that Peter being Peter causes him to mess it up, and you just need to get on with that. Do I see Spider-Man 2 in S tier? It's in S tier. It's right there. Thoughts on Daredevil Born Again? Daredevil Born Again has... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. No, I didn't get U block. No, it's still there. It's not over college though, Swift. Again, you need to listen to the film. He's doing it because his identity being revealed is impacting everybody else around him. So he's doing it for everybody else, not himself. Gotta listen, Brev. Come on. Yeah, Born Again is good. I just don't think it's as good as Season 3. or 1. Good fight scenes in it, good action, but I think you can really tell the difference between like people who made certain episodes. I wanted more Muse, so I'm not sure why we didn't get to see him a bit more. Swift, you okay, brother? Fucking hell. Yeah, Muse, and it wasn't even a true Muse. Yeah, Swift is fuming, yeah. And again, what he's saying, he's not even saying anything now. He's just, he's just getting fuming. Oh, but yeah, Muse wasn't even proper because I think in the comics he's not even be able like Daredevil can't sense him. I think that's how it works in the comics. Exactly, that's what I was saying earlier, Engineer. Thor: Love and Thunder could have been one of the best ones if they had done gore proper. Like, I feel like we should have got a, not so much like a montage, but we should have got like a good chunk of the film where we saw Gore go around just killing all these gods. I feel like that is such a waste that we didn't. Pardon me. W list. Appreciate you, Jake. What movie are you most excited about? Doomsday, Brand New Day. Ooh. That's really tough. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I'm going to have to say Brand New Day. Homecoming in A is crazy. I think Homecoming is a lot better than Far From Home, so that's why it's there. I like the villain better. I feel like the ship scene's pretty cool, or the boat. The bit in the statue of whatever the fuck it's called as well, where Peter goes in and smashes through the window. Homecoming clears No Way Home. Completely disagree on that. Far From Home is peak. Why does I don't like Far From Home because you don't see Spider-Man until the end of the film. I think you might see him a little bit at the beginning. I can't even remember. But yeah, Far From Home is just, what was it, Night Monkey? Okay, sure. And then you see a bit of Spider-Man at the end. That they didn't use, in my opinion, they didn't use Mysterio enough. Like, I know he was meant to be like a good guy, but I wanted more illusions and, you know, etc. I have not watched Peaky Blinders, so I won't be watching the trailer for Immortal Man. What's my thoughts on the Amazing Spider-Man films? I actually really like number 2. I feel like the good bits in it are really, really good. You should have ranked the games I played. I have! They're on the tube. Go watch. All the Tom Holland films are quite weak. TASM much better. Yeah, I don't think TASM is better than No Way Home, personally. Yeah, no, it was Ginger. I just wanted more of him. Favourite Spider-Man game? Ultimate Spider-Man on the PS2. I rewatched TASM 2, and it was way better than I remembered it. Yeah, I think that's the other thing. I feel like the whole Green Goblin, if you just delete the Green Goblin shit, just get rid of it, like, put it in the bin and set it on fire, and it was just about Electro, I feel like it's a good film. I think the web slinging in it is unbelievable. The fighting in it is good. The music's sick. I mean, what more could you want? You knew I'd say that. I honestly, Ultimate Spider-Man is one of the best games. Electro is sick. The Times Square sequence, where he like slows down, like it slows down time and it shows you how he's like planning to save everyone. Oh my god. I prefer TASM 1. Last of Us Part 2 was disappointing. Okay, yeah, sure. um, TASM 1, I just didn't like his outfit, if I'm completely honest. I didn't really like his outfit. I didn't like the fact that he skated everywhere. Swift, you do not know Spider-Man then, I'm afraid. How do you not like TASM? I honestly, this is not Spider-Man. Wait, where is it? Where is it? That is not Spider-Man to me. I don't know Spider-Man because of my opinion. Thanks, mate. No, it's not your opinion. You just don't know Spider-Man. Oh, dearie me. Yes, K-Dog, I agree with that. I agree with that. You love the lenses. I think the lenses are absolute poo. I can't lie. This is the ugliest Spider-Man outfit I think we've ever got. How do I not know Spider-Man? Please explain. Well, the whole purpose of Spider-Man is A, he doesn't kill. So if he has the opportunity to save anyone, including villains, he'll do it. Simple as that. It's 2012. Why do people like this? This is poo. Ugh. Do you think Tom will get a Venom? No. He's a mini Iron Man. I feel like No Way Home he isn't. Because he gets all that stuff taken away, right? You don't think that... Slipping Jimmy? Oh my god. I've got Better Call Saul in my stream, yes. I don't think he'll get Venom, no. Blinded by nostalgia. How am I blinded by nostalgia? I've just proved you wrong, and you can't answer. Helmet. You didn't like Miss Marvel? Nah. Pratt. Oh dearie me. Yeah, there's a few things that aren't on here. So like if what's up, Slipping Jimmy? I think so. What's come out recently? So you got Deadpool and Wolverine. That would be in B tier for me. Thunderbolts would be an S. Fantastic Four would be an A. Born Again would probably be in B. Captain Marvel. Wait, hold on. Is that TASM 2 in A tier? It is indeed, yes. I really like it personally. In the Winter Soldier, yeah, the Winter Soldier is by far the best MCU film. Yeah. Where would I put Deadpool and... Yeah, Deadpool 1 and 2 aren't here. I'd put Deadpool 1 in A tier. I'd put Deadpool 2 in B tier. Opinion on Steve coming back in Doomsday? I think they should have just left him alone, personally. I thought they were going to kill him. Barry, what superhero would you be if you could be? I would be Batman. I love Batman. But yeah, I don't think they should have brought him back. I'm quite happy with Iron Man coming back. Rate DCU next. All right, we'll do it now. Fuck it. What's your opinion as men as a whole? What? What villain would I be? I would be. You can see Barry's the Riddler. Cheers, mate. Ooh, where would I? What villain would I be? Probably Venom, to be honest. What's in S? I can't see. There you go. Oh, sorry, Jack. I thought you were asking about like men's whole. um, on X-Men, I don't really like X-Men, to be honest. I can't lie. You class Venom as a villain. He is a villain, yes. If you think he's an anti-hero, you're incredibly incorrect. He is a villain. Simple as. Loki is in A. He's over here. Is Daredevil season 3 in S tier? Is indeed, yes. But I would say Venom is 100% villain in my eyes. Every game I've played, every comic book I've ever seen. Yeah, see, Swift, that's why I don't really like these films, because he's an anti-hero. I just think it's... This is why he shouldn't have had his own films. He should have been included in the Spider-Man stuff. Oh, cheers, Future. But yeah, Moon Knight is an S tier, yes. Craven's so tough in Spider-Man. So what, the game, K-Dog? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? Honestly, some of the Spider-Man games have been fucking tough. I did rank Assassin's Creed games yesterday, yes. Don't forget Morbius. Morbius is there. I'd rather watch Morbius again than these three things. And I haven't seen any of these. Barry, long time no see. Sin, I don't remember you, unfortunately. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Kai, I appreciate the harmony. I thought I was losing it for a second. That's still good. Morbius deserves it. Oh, God. Thunderbolts would be an S tier. Move on to DCU. Alright, we'll do it. Again, some of you might not like where I put stuff on here. So are we doing... So how are we doing this? Connor, I appreciate the harmony. And the roses. The movies. So if I just put DC shows and movies, because I want Peacemaker to be there. Kai, I appreciate whatever that is. On everyone's soul, Shazam is the best DC. No. Right, what we got here? Aquaman, Aquaman 2, Batman vs Superman. What is that? Birds of Prey, Black Adam. I haven't seen that one. Shazam, Peacemaker, Man of Steel, Justice League, Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, Flash, Superman, and the OG Suicide Squad. So I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, it's a Merry Christmas. Okay. Liv, what you put there? What is that? I think that's all the DCU stuff that's come out, right? I don't think anything else has come out. That's like worth mentioning. Superman A tier, right? Well, again, you're not gonna like where I put this stuff. Okay, Aquaman, the first one, bang average. Aquaman 2, fucking awful. I'll save Batman v Superman till last. Liv, I appreciate you sharing. And the heart me, thank you, appreciate you. Birds of Prey, I actually thought it was alright. Actually enjoyed Ewan McGregor's Black Mask, can't lie. Black Adam. Wow. Blue Beetle I've not seen, so I can't rank that. Can't rank that. This Justice League was an absolute disgrace. Get out. We'll leave the big boys to last. Hello, Dino. Peacemaker. S tier. Peacemaker is by far one of the best things they've ever done. I'm not rage baiting again, no. The OG Suicide Squad, get in the bin, awful. The Flash, can join there. Suicide Squad. Honestly, I know James Gunn is like being, what's the word? Like he's being like worshipped for what he's doing, but these two things here, Peacemaker is sick. Peacemaker's essentially Deadpool in the DCU, I would say. But the other reason I like Peacemaker was Vigilante in Peacemaker in both seasons steals the show. Does Suicide Squad not get points for Margot Robbie at least? Well, no, not really. I can't lie. Sorry. Right, Shazam, number 1, B tier. Shazam, number 2, dog shit. Wonder Woman 84, I have not seen, but we're going to look at my wife because she has seen this film. What is it? What letter? S or F? S being the highest, F being the worst. F. Wonder Woman 84, get in the bin.
I'm not saying something because I really love Pedro.
You do like Pedro Pascal, yeah. It could be good, but it could be better. Where's the Dark Knight? Is Mrs. Talent working Christmas Day? No. She's right there. The original Wonder Woman, I actually really liked. We enjoyed the original, didn't we? We thought it was right. Where would you put it? You can see the tier. Go on. Mrs. Talent's choosing.
Wonder Woman.
The OG, yeah. But you really liked it.
Yeah, but the stuff I really like, I know isn't good.
Oh, okay, alright, fair enough. What's up, Vari? I'm a tier list streamer now. The last time I was here, you was doing Wukong. Fucking hell, that was ages ago. Jesus Christmas. Right. Now we get to the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is crunch time. Whereas The Dark Knight, Suicide Squad isn't that bad. If it's on the telly, I will turn it off. All right. Well, if it's Batman vs Superman F. Oh no, dearie me! People are gonna like me for this. I love Batman vs Superman. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Look, listen, right. Let me just explain myself. I love that. There's two things I love in this world. All right. I like Spider-Man, and I like Batman. Anything Batman, I'm gonna completely glaze over any issues with it. I don't give a shit. I think the fight scenes in this film are really, really good. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. I think his suit's good. I think his voice is obviously changed by a thing in his mask, but I like it. I like his kryptonite suit. I like him absolutely pummeling Superman. I like the Wonder Woman stuff in it. Obviously Superman. Henry Cavill as well, by the way.
Henry Cavill is the best Superman.
What do you think about Batman killing it? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Gingerbread, I love it. I can't lie. If there's any Batman I like, it's the most dangerous one you can have. Rachel! Birds of Prey better than Suicide Squad. Yes. Because Ewan McGregor. Okay. Man of Steel. Or actually, we'll do the new Superman first. So this Superman I have a bit of a problem with. All right. Let me tell you what my issue with this Superman is. First of all, he's way too jokey for my liking. It's way too colourful. And it's got that like typical like James Gunn bright, funny nonsense. And I put it there. Yeah, well done, Connor. I don't think he's a good Superman. Sorry. Yeah, I can't really say anything else other than that, to be honest. I felt like the film itself had like that 10-minute like scene of him and Lois talking just went on for way too long. I liked fucking what's his name? Not Green Lantern. Hal Jordan. Who's the actor who played him? Nathan Fillion. I like Nathan Fillion, but it was too goofy for me. Yes. Apparently, Supergirl is a drunk now. By the way, for the next film. Yeah. It was just yeah, it's too silly, and like the fact that Superman never won a fight on his own. Really, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, he had to rely on crypto. He had to rely on I just can't be arsed. Do you know what I mean? I just can't be dealing with it. Like, grow up, mate. But yeah, crypto. Yeah, I mean, I love dogs, so it was cool seeing him. But I don't know. I felt like Lex Luthor was cool though. New Superman is nerfed. Yeah, like he just I don't know. He just felt so weak. I feel like if you put David, whatever his name is, Superman, in Henry Cavill's position, he ain't lasting. he ain't lasting, I can tell you that. He ain't gone up against Doomsday. He ain't gone up against Zod. He ain't gone up against Batman. He's fighting a weaker version of himself. Ooh. Shazam #1 is in B tier, brother. Wait, is it? Oh my god, I'm so incorrect. Sorry. Well done for pointing that out. I'm sorry, forgive me. Not as bad as 2.5 Men, Alan. Oh my god, yeah, the fact he was Lex Luthor just fucking cracks me up. Yeah, see, Slipping Jim, that doesn't make him stronger. That makes him like that's what Superman's capable of. Quickly forgive it. Yeah, sorry, man. They look the same. Do you know what I mean? The posters look the same. I'm sorry. Yeah, I won't watch this film again. Charlie Sheen's I fucking love Charlie Sheen. I love that show as well. I can't lie. I honestly, Charlie Sheen cracks me up. Anyway, I've not seen Blue Beetle. I've not seen whatever the fuck that is, or whoever that bint is. Justice League for me. A tier. Not only the warehouse sequence, Steph. No, I like the fact how they make Batman feel like a actual like nighttime creature. Like there's a scene at the beginning of the film where they show him literally like hanging in a corner in complete darkness. Do you know what I mean? And that's what Batman is. Creature of the night. Merry Christmas, gaming. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're having a nice time. What is the worst film I've ever watched? Oh, I don't know. What's the worst film I've ever watched? Yeah, go on. Oh yeah, I didn't like my Batman Touch Me. Jealous. My wife made me watch a film called Year One, which had Jack Black and was it Jason Derulo? Not Jason Derulo. Jason Franco. James Franco.
No, it didn't have James Franco in that one.
Nah. Okay. Michael Cera. See it, Michael Cera. Superman Below the Flash. It's not. There's no like. This is just in general, Ellis. Don't worry. They're all as like equal as each other. I only like the Flash because of Michael Keaton. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Ooh, Force Awakens isn't too bad. The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker are pretty dog shit. But the worst films I've ever seen. Oh, I don't know.
You didn't like
Your
Your Highness?
Highness is pretty shit as well.
No, it's not. It's really good.
I tell you what. I tell you one of the worst films I have. Future, fuck off. Get your mum back in here. How about that? Was it not Narnia? The Golden Compass is the worst film I've ever watched. The Golden Compass. I watched it in the cinema and I fell asleep. I've never fallen asleep in the cinema ever. But that film, as a kid as well, made me fall asleep. Anyway, we're on to the last film. My worst is Love Actually. Oof. Man of... Oh yeah, Mickey 17. What a pile of dog shit that was. Fuck my. But yeah, Man of Steel for me is a very good film. And I enjoy it. I like the fighting in it. I like Henry Cavill as Superman. He's just perfect. The absolute aura coming off that man throughout that film is insane. Oh, when he just like comes out of the ship and he's just like, oh, mate. Oh, it gets me fucking bricked. And hands him a score. Yeah. Oh. Earth. Jordan Peele films are insanely bad. Isn't that geezer who does that like skits with that other bloke? I can't remember his name. Wait, Jordan Peele didn't he do what's it called? Get Out. Is Batman vs Superman your favourite Zack Snyder DC movie? I would probably say so, yes. I really like Batman vs Superman. Oh, Us, that's it, yeah. Watched Hans Zimmer live. Honestly, his music is insane. Favourite Christmas film? Oh, God, I don't think I have one. Do I? I don't really like Christmas films, to be honest. The only Christmas film I like is Die Hard. Oh, God, no. Why Superman D? I didn't enjoy it, Invincible. I feel like it was too goofy and he couldn't win a fight. He just got beaten up the entire film. Elf, Home Alone, and Die Hard best Christmas films. I've never seen a Home Alone film. It was more Disney than DC. Fair. What's up, Chulo? Snap. Yeah, we've never seen a... Wait, you've never seen Home Alone? Yeah, we've never seen a Home Alone film, though. What the fuck? Right, we're going to do something else. Here we go. Look, this is where it gets really, 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 really saucy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright, Chula. I hope you are as well. Batman films, baby. So, I have seen all of these. You've never seen Piers Morgan as the bird lady in Home Alone. I've seen the picture and the meme, yeah, but... Remember Me, I Come Once in a Red Moon. What? Barry not watching Home Alone has ruined my Christmas. Donald Trump is in Home Alone. Yeah, he's by a lift and or some bullshit. Right, anyway, we're going to rank these films. I've seen the originals a very long time ago, so I can't remember them too. I Come Twice in a Red Moon. I think there's a red moon coming. We watched. I think we watched this recently, didn't we? The one with Michelle Pfeiffer. It was on the telly, wasn't it?
I watched.
You watched it. I like Keaton as Batman, and if memory serves me, he is Batman in this, and it's
Who the best Catwoman is?
the best Catwoman. If you say Halle Berry is the best Catwoman, get out. Everyone ignore my wife. I'm terribly sorry.
Halle Berry is the best Catwoman.
No.
Her outfit was chef's kiss.
No.
Yeah.
No. Right, let's zoom in on this. So, we'll obviously go this way. So, the original Batman, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I think for me, age... What's that noise? Oh, is that the beef?
It's my fucking beef.
Oh, God, fucking hell. I thought the house was on fire. I thought the house was on fire! Fucking hell, sorry guys about that. Right. Yeah, I can't really remember too much about it. I just remember Joker being really, really good in it. Best Catwoman is whichever has less skin coverage. Nah. Anne Hathaway.
Halle Berry.
Anne Hathaway.
Ew.
Michael Keaton. No problem. Batman Forever. I mean, Jim Carrey carries this film. To be honest, I can't lie. This is poo. Right, okay. This is where it gets interesting.
It's beef for dinner.
Hathaway on Batmobile backshot. Oh my god, you're wild. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I love my Batman, and I love Christian Bale as Batman. I think he is the best Batman. I think he's the best Bruce Wayne. I would have loved to see a bit more action in his films. A bit more of him like hurting people like we do in Robert Pattinson's one. So, Batman Begins for me, A tier. Find him the same as Black Flag. Oh, dying. Batman Begins is A tier for me. I like Scarecrow. I liked Ra's al Ghul. Again, I think the biggest issue for me with these films is the action itself. I feel like the action is very like stiff, and there's not enough of it. Again, when I think Batman, I think broken. Thank you. I think broken legs. I feel like people never eating again. Bob's. And obviously, The Dark Knight goes where it belongs. The Dark Knight, Joker in this film. Like I feel like Christian Bale said this. When there's a more interesting character than Batman in the film, it's difficult because the main character of this film is the Joker. I think when there is fighting in this, it's good. Joker's obviously good. The writing, the music, the set pieces, the ending. Two-Face obviously coming into the equation at the end. Jim Gordon's situation. Just everything is perfect about it. The Bale films give a bad portrayal of Batman, I can't lie. I mean, I know it's difficult to explain this given typing, but if you can try and type wide, I'd be interested to know. The Dark Knight Rises, for me, is top of A tier. Because I feel like the fighting with Bane is sick. Sick. Tom Hardy was the best Joker. Every time Bane came on the screen, that came across weird, but every time Bane was on the screen, I felt like he was like, I don't know, like his presence was like big. Do you know what I mean? Biggest issues are the fact he has no fighting skills whatsoever. I mean, Ellis, there's a whole like 30 minutes of the first film dedicating how good he is at fighting, but it's fine. And is barely a detective. True. What's up, Harold? Every time he came on screen, so did I. I feel like the Dark Knight, like he does do like some detective aspects, but not as much as, I don't think there's been a proper detective Batman film. And my autistic quiz. So yeah, The Dark Knight Rises goes to the top of me just because of the action's a lot better in this one. Like the actual like fighting, like hand-to-hand combat in this film is a lot better than the other ones. Now, Ellis, I disagree with what you said, and I'll tell you why. The Batman is the best. Like, he's meant to be the world's greatest detective, but he didn't know the difference in a Spanish word, and it also took him X amount of time to actually figure out what the Riddler was doing. Do you know what I mean? There were detective aspects to it. Remember, he was a beginner Batman. Yeah, I mean, look, if he can figure out little riddles in cards, etc., but he doesn't know the difference between a certain Spanish word, but the Penguin does. Do you know what I mean? You think it'd be a better movie if he figured out it in the first 10 minutes? Well, obviously not, Archie. No. But I just think maybe just find out that information later in terms of what is it, like El Rata de Lata or something. I think everyone needs to like relax on the Batman film. It's very, very good, but I do feel like there are some downsides to it. Like, he isn't as smart as everyone makes him to be. But having said that, it is a very good film. I like the action in it. Robert Pattinson is actually a very good Batman. Who wins, Winnie the Pooh or Robin? Winnie the Pooh. Ben, I appreciate you sharing. It's a very grounded Batman movie, yeah, and I have no issue with that at all. I really like the more grounded, the better for me. I feel like what I didn't like about Affleck is that he was fighting like Doomsday and who was the other, Steppenwolf, and I don't mind him fighting Superman. That's fine, but I just feel like when he fights supernatural beings, I don't know, it just takes away a little bit from me. The Spanish scene is Riddler's mistake, not Batman's. Well, he should have figured that out, Ellis. Either way, he should have figured out it was incorrect, right? But yeah, regardless, justice for Batfleck. Batman versus Superman, he's very, very good in it. If this was on that, if this was on the list, I'd put it in A instantly. The Batman film itself joins S tier. What about the Arkham games? I think the detective stuff lets it down, but what carries it is the way they nailed Gotham, the combat in it. Again, I don't really care about the detective stuff. The combat for me is what I care about most with Batman. because he is, you know, he's a freak of nature. Do you know what I mean? Why the hell is Batman Returns 8? I actually really like the film. You want me to rank the Arkham games? I'll rank the Arkham games right now for you. You're not going to like where I put some of them, but you asked for it. Favourite Tom Holland Spider-Man movie? No Way Home. I'm not going to do VR or any of this nonsense or that. I mean, I've played it, so we will do it, but are we ready for this? You like Far From Home more? I don't consider it really a Spider-Man film because he's only really Spider-Man for the last like 15 minutes of the film. Not enough swinging in it for me. Not enough. The cities. Well, Slippin' Jimmy, you're not gonna like this, okay? Right. So we'll start with Suicide Squad. It's got its own section down there, so that's nice. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Right. Are we ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Favourite Marvel film? I'd probably have to say Winter Soldier. Arkham Shadow's crazy good. I would love to play it. I don't have a VR. Does Gotham Knights not count? God, no. God. That would be joining this down here. But anyway, right. Okay, so we're going to rank the games in order. Okay? And again, I apologise. Some people are going to be upset. I'll explain why. We're just going to have to grow up. Get on with it. So, for me, Arkham Origins is S tier for me. Arkham Origins is one of the most underrated Arkham games there is. Combat's good, the story's good, open world's good, the younger, grittier, angrier Batman is good. Some of the lines in the game are insane. Just remember, people, he's ranking based on his likes and opinions, not... Arkham Origins is one of my favourites. Ben, I appreciate you following. Right. I'm not going to rank the trilogy because there's no point to that. Right, Arkham Knight. Goes in A. So, again, people aren't going to be happy where I put City either. Now, the reason... I didn't play Telltale Batman, though. The reason... I appreciate you following, by the way, Dylan. That's kind of you. The reason Arkham Knight is here is because... if they just got rid of the Arkham Knight himself, it would be in the I Am Batman section. It's Christmas Day where you are. Well, happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Just Charlie, I appreciate you following. Live what you mean. But yeah, the issue I have with it is, so the Arkham Knight, again, spoiler warning, is Jason Todd, right? So Jason Todd knows the ins and outs of how Batman thinks, operates, etc. Why on earth would he send out a load of tanks that are unmanned, meaning Batman can just destroy the tanks? I don't get it. Like, I know it's like, so you can use the Batmobile's tank mode, fine, but if you really want to make it difficult for Batman, make it so he hasn't, you know, he won't kill people. This Arkham Batman doesn't kill. So make it really difficult for him not to. And that, yeah, Smithy, fantastic shout. Thank you ever so much. So as someone who's platinumed Arkham Knight, I was buzzing for Deathstroke. And the fact it was just a reprint of the fight with the Arkham Knight just upset me. It just upset me. I can't. Yeah, Arkham Knight. Get rid of the Arkham Knight stuff. Get rid of the Batmobile tank stuff. Let me drive the Batmobile, fine. No problem. But yeah, I can't stand the Knight stuff. Yeah, I agree, Ollie. I agree. I don't think there was any need for the Joker stuff either in this one. I get why it's there, but I don't think it was needed. I haven't played any of these actually. Oh, Liv, you got to. Great games. The Batmobile's the second protagonist. Yeah, I don't know. I've platinumed the game. I've done everything there is to do in it. And it just, the Deathstroke stuff just upsets me. Arkham City. Uh-oh. How many platinums have I got? I have 25. No way. Yep. You got 28. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. Got to replay it. Slippin' Jimmy. I've replayed it, brother. I completed the game in 3 hours. I know, Mia. I know, it's fine. I feel like Arkham City, story-wise, is incredibly... It's the worst out of all 4, I think. I don't really like the story in City. I can't lie. It doesn't hit me personally. Shake my head, Black Flag and F. Yes, sir. Did you do all the side... Slippin' Jimmy, yeah, I've done all the side content, yep. I've done Zaz. I did Riddler on Xbox 360. I don't have the proof, but I swear I've done it. I 1,000 gamers scored the game. So I've done everything there is to do on it. And I just think... I don't know, the side content is pretty short-lived. Hello, Tony. Love you too, brother. And yeah, Tony, I appreciate the heart, mate. Whoever's just said that about Arkham Asylum, I completely agree. Arkham Asylum joins Origins in the Batman. In the Arkham Origin section. Tony, I appreciate the whatever they are. Appreciate that. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, Arkham Asylum, the fact that Batman is trapped in the asylum, like actually trapped. I missed the AC ranking, it seems. Where did you rank AC3? I believe, if I remember correctly, I put it in the A tier. Ellis, if you want to go watch it, it's on the tube. If you want to go watch it. Carter, I appreciate you following. Realistically, Asylum needs its own category. I think if Rocksteady want to come back and actually win people over again from this bullshit, they need to remake one. Ah, Tony, stop it, you flirt. Appreciate you. Suicide Squad did have potential, yes, and I feel like this is my opinion on it. If Barry, you fail my opinions, bro. I'm sorry. If they made Suicide Squad like the Guardians of the Galaxy game, I feel like it would have done absolute bits. Batman, yep, this is my ranking, dummy. I feel like if it wasn't online and they'd done it how they'd done the Guardians of the Galaxy game, sorry, would have been much better. Also, yes, so Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is set in the Arkhamverse, yeah. Asylum would have been A for me only because there isn't much mechanics as the other games. Yeah, that's fair, Jason. I have no issue with that. I just, for me, I think the combat is good. I think it holds up to like games nowadays. Guardian of the Galaxy game is easy S tier. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't disagree with that, to be honest. Arkham games are all connected, yes. What do you think of Rocksteady's Superman game? I mean, the thing is, how do you make a Superman game? Because you've got to get hurt, right? I still regularly play these. Yeah, honestly, I think the Batman games, the trilogy, well, quadology, or whatever you want to fucking call them, I play them once a year. But yeah, the Arkham games are class. They're all really, really good. They made a Deadpool game, why not Superman? I feel like with Deadpool you can get away with though, because he can still get hurt by bullets. Do you know what I mean? He can get hurt, and he can regen over a certain amount of time. 25 minutes until Christmas. It is indeed. Fucking hell. I also wish they would remaster Origins. Yes. Solomon Grande, born on a Monday. You don't know ball, Oscar W. You can suck my balls. How about that? Oh, dearie me. But yeah. You know what? Cheers, Slipping Jimmy. Appreciate you. That's Cole Bane Ebworth. We all know the best game is Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. Have I played the newest Batman game? No. Why was Origins not included in the collection? Because it was a different studio. So Rocksteady made the main games, and then Warner Brothers something made Origins, but they used the mechanics and stuff from City. Luke, I appreciate you following, brother. What about the Lego games? I don't think I've played all the Lego games. There's a few I haven't played, I think. We need a new Batman with a Nemesis mechanic. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I feel like the new Lego Batman game looks sick. Like, it looks really, really good. I'm looking forward to that. Pardon me. But yeah, that's very bad. It is very bad, yes. The story's dog shit, and it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time, that game, honestly. Origins was way too detective work for me to like it. I can't really remember too many sections of it being detective work, to be honest. I remember the bit in the hotel with Joker and that mask. Other than that, I don't really remember any other bits that were like overly detective-like. Origins had the best boss fights. Yes, Lego Batman Max. This is proper Batman games. You know what I mean? I did play the DLCs for Arkham Knight. Yeah. Irons, I'm out, so blow me a kiss or spit in my mouth. You excited for the new? I am excited for the new Lego Batman game. Yeah. Switch City with Origins? No, thank you. Which DLC is my favourite? Probably the Croc one. Ra's al Ghul's one was pretty good though as well. I think out of them two. Love you too, Wines. Enjoy your night out, brother. You nutter. Switch Asylum and City. Nope. Asylum has a better atmosphere, better location. Oh, plays other characters. Oh, shit. Nightwing's one is pretty shit, to be honest. Robin's one's probably my favourite. Defo get City at least goated. No, I can't. I've not played the Telltale games, the Batman ones. We're currently playing through Expedition 33 for the first time. Which is better, Arkham Knight or City? Probably Knight. I don't know about Origins being over City. I'll tell you why I've put it over City. I think, as much as I love Kevin Conroy, I really think Roger Craig Smith done a really good Batman. Like, his angry Batman. I thought he was brutal. I thought the combat was good. The boss fights were good. The open world was better. All the snow. The villains were better, in my opinion. Bane was sick in it. Like, I've never been... Like, the first Asylum game, like Ollie said, made me a bit scared with all the inmates. But when Bane injects himself with all that fucking Titan or whatever it is, and he becomes absolutely enormous, and oh my god, that shat me up. And I've completed that game, which I think every Batman game needs. Is it the I Am Batman difficulty, where if you die you reset the whole game? Every Arkham game needs that. I can't remember the name of the difficulty, but on Origins, if you completed the game and then New Game Plus, I think there was an additional option to start the game on a new difficulty, and if you died, you'd have to reset the whole playthrough again from the beginning. Dav, I appreciate you following. That's kind of you. Night would be 100% my favourite if we got a Red Hood Deathstroke fight that was an actual fight. Yeah, completely agree. That's what lets it down big time. City is levels above Asylum. I disagree. I think the story is worse. I think the open world is worse. Arkham Knight higher? Nah. I can't. The Arkham Knight himself ruins it for me. And the lack of actual, like, boss fights. Like, it got to a point where it gets so stupid in Arkham Knight that you have to fight a fucking drill. Do you know what I mean? Just get me one-on-one. Like, I don't understand why they didn't do like a one-on-one with Deathstroke, or at least Jason Todd. Arkham Knight top. If they didn't waste so many good opportunities, then yeah, it would be up top. But it's not. I'd rather play Asylum and Origins instead. I hated that drill. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Criticising the bosses is valid. Yeah, I just think you go from Arkham Origins, where the boss fights are sick, and then everyone raves about that, and Arkham Knight, they don't take any of that on board. Lack of boss fights make up with the combat story character. See, I don't like the story. Yeah, Jason, I agree with that, yeah. Resident Evil Biohazard top. What a franchise, man. Loves spamming square and occasionally hit. Sometimes you'd have to hold triangle in N if you wanted to dodge some knives, alright? And the thing is as well, I would also like to add, this is what I say when I ever speak about Assassin's Creed games. With Assassin's Creed games, people go, oh, I hated the like Assassin's Creed 2, 3, 4, Rogue, Syndicate, Unity combat. But then they absolutely adore the Arkham games combat when it's the same thing. It's just countering. Do you know what I mean? Where would I put Detroit Become Human? Sophia, if you actually want to know, there's a video on the Red app. But this is just Batman games. Arkham City is better than those two games at the top, by the way. In your opinion, it is, yeah. But for me, it's not. The free flow system for 2000, yeah. What's the Red app? I can't say it, otherwise I'll get told off. The tube. Tube. Thank you, Connor. Not always, Future. Not always. In AC2, you couldn't kill every enemy with a counter. Explain why Arkham City is an A. I don't really like the open world. I don't think the story is as good as the others. The story itself you can do in like 3.5 hours. Yeah, Sophia, yeah. So we're on the purple app, which rhymes with itch, and you tube. But Arkham City, I just think it's got a weak story in my opinion. I don't enjoy it as much as the others. thought it was Pinterest. Arkham City literally has a better story than Origins Asylum. Tell me why. Joseph, I appreciate you, brother. What would make the two A games move up to so goated? I feel like if Arkham City had a longer story, a better open world, I feel like the side content in it is just a bit, I don't know. Jason, I appreciate you as well. I don't know. It just doesn't hit me as much as the other ones. New Lego Batman going to be good? Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. The fact they're mixing them all together, the characters are much better. The plot twist from Joker and Clayface is cool turn. People are acting as though A is bad. I know, Dan. I know. I've not played the Telltale games. Arkham's biggest problem is the... I think Arkham City... I'm not saying they're bad games. Let's just clarify that. I love all four of them. Like, they're my favourite. Pretty much, I would say my favourite games. What about the PS2 ones? Now, can you help me remember one? There was one Batman versus like Sutar or something. It had like Clayface, and you could play co-op with like Batman and Robin. I can't think of what it was called, but that was my favourite PS2 one. I can't remember what it was fucking called. Yes, Shenzhou, that's it. Yeah. Why City in A and not in I Am the Batman? I just didn't enjoy it as much as the others. I feel like the story's weaker. It's not as long as the other games. What would I rate Gotham Knights? I've not completed Gotham Knights, so I couldn't tell you. Whereas I feel like Asylum, Batman's trapped there. He can't get any help from anyone, and he's this is part of Joker's plan to get him there. And I don't know. I just feel like that setting in Arkham Asylum, like everything is against Batman. Let's be so real. I mean, what sounds better? Batman being trapped in Arkham Asylum with every villain known to man, or Batman getting himself kidnapped into Arkham City, then having to find a cure for the Joker. He's not trapped though. He's legitimately trapped on the island. He can't leave until he sorts out Joker. I've not played the Telltale games, so I can't tell you. Night is the weakest for me. Too much emphasis on Batmobile combat. Yeah, too much. That's why he leaves and gets the Batmobile. How does he leave, you donut? How does he leave Arkham Asylum, please? Sorry. Please tell me. Actually, if you try and leave Arkham City, you get shot by turrets. Yeah, fair enough. Fair point. Can't argue with that. My game's teacher's obsessed with Arkham Knight, or whatever it is. I feel like I should play. Arkham Knight is a good game, but Arkham Asylum, in my opinion, is the best one. Like, out of all four, if I could like ranking them 1 to 4, it would go Asylum being the best, Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight, and Arkham City. I think City is the weakest one. A giant prison is so much cooler than an island. Yeah, I think it's not. I don't agree with that though, personally. You're telling me a mental asylum is better than an open world city? Yeah, Dot mate, you're clapped. What are the top two? Arkham Asylum and Origins. I feel like City is just... I don't know. I feel like the suits are pretty shit in it. The Catwoman stuff is a bit boring. Hugo Strange, pretty boring. The whole twist of Ra's al Ghul being the person behind it all, really. The Quincy Sharp stuff, meh. Did I play Arkham Knight? I platinumed it, yes. Will I dress up as Batman? Oh, I'd love to dress up as Batman and be the Batman. What do you think they should do for the new Arkham game? I personally think they shouldn't do a new one. And Joker inserting Titan into his body is so much cooler, better. I would say so, yeah. I appreciate you sharing. Yeah, Ryan, that's fair. That's fair. I don't think they should make a new Batman game. I think they should remake remaster Origins and remake Asylum. What's my favourite Witcher 3 moment? Yennefer and Geralt on the unicorn. If you know, you know. Arkham is 3-bet Arkham Gam Bro. Do you want to maybe relax? Try again. What's at the bottom? Just stuff I haven't played. And that piece of shit. Do you like the Joker film? I like the first one, but I don't really consider it a Joker film, to be honest. Arkham City is the best. In your opinion, it might be, but Arkham Knight is definitely not the best in my opinion, though. Arkham Knight is the best game in your trilogy. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Is the second one even worth watching? Oh God, no. Will I play the VR game? I would love to play the VR game, but I don't have a VR. Addicts, I appreciate you following. City the best in your opinion? That's absolutely fine. Appreciate you sharing. Arkham Knight should be one higher. What's the top left game? It is Arkham Asylum. Can you not see? You should be able to see. Gotham Knights isn't here. City is miles clear of those two. I don't agree. And you're allowed to feel differently. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not here to try and persuade you. It's just that I'll explain why I don't like the game. And if you don't agree with that, that's fine. Arkham Knight was disappointing story-wise, yes. Completely agree. I feel like Origin's story is definitely one of the better ones. What about Arkham Origins Blackgate? So, yeah, I don't really have any thoughts on that, to be honest. No worries, Jason. Scarecrow's awesome on Arkham Knight. I feel like an Arkham Knight, in my mind, what would make Arkham Knight the best one? Having the Batmobile I don't have a problem with, for just driving around in. Like, that's all I want. Get rid of the Arkham Knight. Hello, Paul. I'll be logging off in a minute as well, so. See, I'll be on for another couple of minutes, and then I'm done. Liam, I appreciate you, but we are going to be. It's not Batman related, but we are playing through Expedition 33. So, if you wanna come watch me play that for the first time, have I got platinums for the games? Yes, I do. Get rid of the Arkham Knight. Get rid of the Batman weapon tank bullshit, and then the game's fine. Just purely focus on Scarecrow, I think. Lego Batman. Lego Batman wasn't on the list. It was just the Arkham games. What country am I in? I'm in the UK. But yeah, I think rank Batman suits. Ugh. Arkham Origins is half finished, by the way. Explain yourself. Yes, I get to do what I wanted. What's that? Have I even played it? I have played it, yes. Bearing in mind it's only out on Xbox 360 and PS3. Here we go again. Here we go. Why is City last? Because I don't like it as much as the others. Mainly its story. The side content isn't as fulfilling as like Arkham Knight side stuff. Arkham Knight side stuff is really, really good. Basically the only one with a story though. I think that's a wild take. Lisa, I appreciate you sharing. Arkham Knight is the best. Look, if you enjoy it, that's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with liking. You know, we all have different favourites, right? I think Arkham Knight has the best open world for sure. I feel like Arkham City. I don't really like anything from City, to be honest. Arkham Origins has like Asylum over City, yes. I feel like the Asylum itself as a setting is just a lot better. I feel like the story in Asylum is better. The combat's good for its age. Side characters, so Gordon, Oracle, the Scarecrow stuff was really, really good. And then also, in Asylum, it makes you think your game's crashed. Kenji, I appreciate you. Why isn't City at the top? Story isn't good. Open world is pretty empty. I don't really like the twists in it, to be honest. Lee, I appreciate you. Story is good. I mean, you find it good, I don't. That's the difference, right? Did anyone catch the game last night? Pierce, fucking love you, brother. What did I think about Suicide Squad? I did play it, I did complete it, and then uninstalled it immediately. HS, I appreciate the roses, that's kind of you. There was a Metal Gear Solid game that made people think their game. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I just think it's little things like that in Asylum. I just think, I don't know. You're either, I mean, it's the wrong you're rage baiting, or you have the worst takes. No, neither. Give you some more if you bump City up higher. I'm not gonna bump City up higher for roses, no. Asylum is definitely most quality over quantity. Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah. I feel like Arkham City stuff. So what was there? Let's think. So I like the Zaz stuff in City. So listening to him, learning more about his backstory through the telephone calls, I like that. That's fine. The Deadshot stuff is pretty shit. Bog standard, like look at a bullet, look at his position, track down next target, whatever. Who else was there? Riddler. Obviously, we all don't like Riddler. I've not played Gotham Knights, so I can't tell you. Who else was there? Oh, Azrael. The Identity Thief. Other than that, oh, Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter's quests were pretty cool, yeah. Arkham Knight in A is crazy work. I think what happens is, right, I feel like one person says, this game's sick, and then everyone just jumps on the bandwagon, right? of just saying City is the best. Officially, happy Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. I will be jumping off at this point because I've stayed on way longer than I thought I was going to be, and I have to apologise to my wife. She's got... Oh, God, she's got a fucking set of anal beads out. That's not good. But definitely reckon Batman Origins is in the right tier. I agree, Flower. I agree. Origins was so good. Voice acting in it, some of the lines were sick. It made you feel like creature of the night. Like when he's interrogating people in Origins, it's insane. Like some of the things he says to people is mental. Like Arkham Knight, to be fair. Merry Christmas, Matt. Merry Christmas, everyone. How do I play Arkham Asylum? Because I get an error every time. What are you playing on? Would you want to see a Red Hood Arkham game in the future? No. Definitely not. I wouldn't want any more Arkham games. Like, for me, Arkham games are done now. If they are going to do anything with it, I would feel they have to remake Origins. And no, remaster Origins, remake Asylum. Give Asylum updated combat, and the game would slap. List is backwards for me. I'm terribly sorry you feel that way, oh. Zero, sorry. I feel like that's what Rocksteady need to do. Have I ever played Origins Online? I did very, very briefly. And also, Origins has a little bit of a special place in my heart. Because it was one of the games I played at my first ever Eurogamer. Killer, I don't know. Whatever you get. See, Merry Christmas, Mario. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Connor. Every game is peak, yeah. Every game is good. But for me, Asylum and Origins are just so much better. I can't tell. Have I zoomed too much in? Is that better? Agree with everything. Merry Christmas, Charlie. Merry Christmas, wife. Merry Christmas, wife. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Fidge. My little Fidge. Merry Christmas. Need more suit damage. Merry Christmas too, Barra. Merry Christmas, Ewan. At least put City in goated. Nah, I can't do it. Honestly, like all four games are insane. Like that, I enjoy playing all of them. It's just that when I get to playing Asylum or Origins, I'm just more excited about those two games. Because I like the setting of each. I think Origins has a good open world. I like the snowy map. The Christmas feel. The other thing, oh, okay, lead. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. The combat is good in it for me as well. I feel like when you take that... I like the throw. Why did they get rid of the throw? That's one thing I don't like in City. They got rid of the throw in Arkham Asylum. I loved throwing enemies like across rooms and like into other enemies. I like throwing them through windows, through tables. Why'd they get rid of it? I thought Asylum was worse because of the boss fights. I think there's legitimately 2 boss fights in the entire game. And the Killer Croc section in Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. The Killer Croc section in Arkham Asylum. Sick. Sick. So, I just feel like Arkham Asylum has better moments than City. Merry Christmas, Gravy. Merry Christmas, Mia. Rank the God of War games you played. I prefer 2018 over Ragnarok. See Mubsu, I appreciate you. Protagonist, I appreciate you following. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to go. Can you rank GTA games? Not right now. Not right now. I can't do it right now. We'll do more if you guys like the rankings. We'll do more of them. I'm not sure what I've got left to rank, to be honest. Merry Christmas, Kai. But I'm gonna log off for now. I appreciate you all following. We will be back. I've I've not played Final Fantasy. But yeah, Kai, I appreciate you, brother. Why is City not with Asylum? Because it doesn't belong there, baby. Just rate them anyways. Happy dreams. But yeah, I appreciate you all coming along and watching. If you haven't already, drop us a cheeky follow. I'd appreciate that. And then when I am back live after Christmas, we will be playing Expedition 33, continuing it for the first time. So if you want to come and watch that, then obviously you know what to do. But other than that, enjoy the rest of your evenings, mornings, afternoons, wherever you are. I wish you all a Merry Christmas. And yeah, enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your presents. Eat loads of chocky, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some chocolate coins in me. But yes, I'm logging off for the evening, and I will catch you all very soon. So much love, good night.